Alright, I'm back. Took a minute, may have cheated a little bit. I got something. I've got a singular lead on what to do here. Welcome back, by the way. Uh, we're getting right into it. In this conversation, we have a webpage, freaks.bulletin. Go to the internet, type that in. There we go. Would you look at that? The online place for all freaks. And there's no scrolling. There's not much to click. Wind up teeth posts for rank normie, real life, Dentex, RP take me, games with day. Ugh. Okay. Is Dentex a real thing? Samples from the Rochester foxglove reveal that its antler-like structures, despite their vibrant pink color, were made of ossa, kind of like a real-life dental expansion, in my opinion. You can read more about cryptozoology on my website, so that'll take us there. God, I wish that were me. Insert that image right here. God, I wish that were me. Ossification syndrome can be caught from some drugs or from online. I'd recommend installing antivirus software like Virus Buster on these kinds of websites since you can't get really sick. Don't listen to the mainstream media. It's a little mind control. Do yourself a favor and read daily news. You've already been there. Queefmonger69. This is very, very true to life. He's right, dude. Skips will get you feeling really good, but also they'll make your teeth grow. It's like Pleasure Island. I can vibe too much, or I'll turn into a donkey, and instead of your nose growing, it's your teeth. I've also noticed, while scouring this, that all the OS's, anything where OS is highlighted in pink. It's also true in the chat log. Okay, so we've got this now. We've got the entire internet at our fingertips through links in a forum. Just like 1993. The trusted source of suggestions and instructions for aficionados accustomed to an abundance of substances, concoctions, and funguses. I knew some of those guys back in high school. Took some skips last month and it sucked major ass. Started with me and my boy Turd. Holy shit. Queefmomber69 is our boy Animal Crackers. Our boy Turd. He's dead. And now I gotta go back to the website. That's unfortunate. Boom. Settings. General. Daily news. Skips. Our boy Turd. R.I.P. in peace, brother. Just chilling and keeping it real, you know how it is. Then I see this bag of pills, and I'm like, hey man, this yours? And he's like, nah, brah. But I figure, hey, my bro Turd is always pranking on me, so I get the idea to take like a handful of them. About 3 times what you'd normally take on account of my hellish drugs tolerance, yo. And Turd thinks it's the funniest shit. So we're just hanging, watching Tosh. There it is again. And then I wake up and everything is really fuzzy. And I'm crawling on my hands and knees. Turd flipped his shit, but I told him it's just the drugs and I'm just going to ride out this trip. He looks at me all terrified like and tells me I've been crawling around on all fours like a wild animal. I've been at it for like 2 hours and he just kind of got used to it. It's about this time that I realize that I'm missing all this time and acting like an animal, and it's just like the skips they talk about on the news, and I'm like, hey Turd, where'd you get skips? You're not even an immigrant. And he's like, ah ha ha, what bro? Long story short, I black out again and act like an animal for like a week. Now I know why they call it skips. I eventually lost track of time. I'd become lucid enough for about 15 minutes and then be in a fugue state for another day or 2. According to Turd, I was acting like a wild animal, like a raccoon or something. all baring teeth and growling. But the weirdest thing was, it also made me obedient. This shit's no joke. You will do whatever you're told. Turd took some funny videos of me doing some funny and gay shit, but besides that, he kept me eating and going, okay, thank God for bros for life. Rest in peace, Turd, man. The news is right about the tooth growth. It's mostly in the mouth area. I'd wake up less and less able to close my mouth or control my jaw. Ended up with a tooth formation in my jaw the size of a baseball that they needed to shave down. Ended up at the hospital. I'm still eating applesauce from a straw. Be careful out there, my friends. I'm not doing skips again ever, but I still got this damn bag of these pills. Knew a guy who knew a guy, smoke weed every day, posted. Knew a guy who liked skips a lot. Nothing as crazy as you said, but I hear his teeth are super gross and fucked up, all over, uneven and bulky. Puppy boy posted. I want to try this. I like being submissive like a puppy dog. Not everyone's kind of thing, I guess. Being a tooth slave. Ugh. Wow, it goes deeper and deeper, doesn't it? Puppy Boy posted in the Q&A, does skips give you online sickness? I've heard a lot about online sickness, and I'm worried about using skips. And does it actually make your teeth grow? Whew. Cannabis Fiend posted. Watch out. The news says it can fuck up your teeth. I've never used it personally. It's like they say, crack is whack. Did you know the world-renowned writer Stephen King was once hit by a car? Just something to consider. That is something to consider. Think about this. Stephen King was once hit by a car. Crack is also whack. When you combine those two things, you realize something. And that something is this. Stephen King did crack. How else did he write his books? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Molar Man posted 420-226. RE, does skips give you online sickness? Skips will cause some growth of bone tissue. I use it in cosmetic procedure for dental expansion. Fantasy. If only I could find some of this stuff. Hee hee hee. Jesus, okay. Oh, we've lost it. Back to the beginning. Freestyle Bulletin. Settings. RP. Posted. Male 22 US. Tooth pulling, kidnapping, medical equipment. Dominant submission, bondage. I'll be your little tooth pet. Is this the same guy? No, this is a different poster. This is Special Agent Mulder. Queefmonger 69. If you'd read my post, you'd know that I'm a guy. Also, I'm only interested in private RP and probably not with your illiterate asses. Queefmonger 69. Can't take a hint. So that went nowhere. But we've been introduced to Special Agent Mulder. Bright side of Porno Wars 2 is this really dental expansion heavy. Bad part is that it's a parody of The Phantom Menace, which is objectively just the worst Star Wars movie. Wow. Okay. When was this posted? Sweet Tooth is buggy and confusing and always crasses. ASF12 scene is hidden behind a password. When she asks if you have any weird fantasies, you need to put it in. But it doesn't tell me what the password is. Why? Why they gotta do me like that? Real life Dentex. Games with the RP take me. Scroll through this. So we know one thing. And that is that there's a way to get further in the weird nurse game. My friend Monkey's webpage. ASF12? I feel I gotta like take notes on this, dude. Too much going on. ASF12, sure. Bigfoot, yada yada yada, Jersey Devil, Foxalope. I feel like this is relevant, given the death of Rob W., who is us. This creature has the body of a fox, antlers, and a helmet-like deer skull for a head. A more recent development in the cryptid world, foxlopes have been spotted and photographed a few times in the forests of upstate New York in the 2010s. A live specimen was captured by scientists in 2015 and experimented on, revealing its skull-like mass was formed of tooth material, possibly a rare adaptation of mutation. Loch Ness Monster, Mothman, Chupacabra, Flatwoods Monster. No owl is that big, Chupacabra, all normal, real world stuff. Eponymous footprints, Yeti, yeah. Monkey. Okay. So this is our thing. This is our guy, Special Agent Mulder. The X fan page. I can send a message from here. That's odd. Okay, he is currently unavailable still. Big Dipper, keep doing good work. God, you just gotta read everything, huh? Alright. Submitted by Big Dipper. Hey Monkey, love your webpage, keep doing the good work, the truth is out there. Thanks man, how have you been? Agent Mulder. I'm excellent. Well, I guess if you don't mind me bending your ear for a bit, me and B have kind of entered a bit of a rough patch in our relationship. I don't know if it's just a role play or what, but B has gotten really intense, and I'm starting to feel like an utter monster. I really don't remember hurting him or anything, but he keeps telling me how I did. I never expected this to happen. Like that link we used to share as a joke. You think you're clicking on a recipe for brownies, but then boom, a charming 80s dance tune instead? But anyway, what charming 80s dance tune could that be? Could it possibly be, something by acclaimed artist Rick Astley? I'm shaking my head right now. It's too much. This is 2014. But anyway, Monkey, you did a bang-up job with this website, and I think Mr. Chavney himself would be proud. Well, as you know, Blue Jay Lab, that's our password, had a lot of tricks up our sleeves to make us believe some funny things, and I've learned that's called gaslighting. It's a form of abuse. Keep your head up, man, and maybe try laying down some boundaries with this B guy. We take the love we think we deserve and all that. I'm proud of the progress we've had, you and I. And this page cannot be found. So, Blue Jay Lab is something. Blue Jay. This is the right one, right? Blue Jay Space Lab. What about no caps? I did it. It was just Blue Jay no caps. So that's unzipped now. So we go to system and we find our thing. And this is some weird tooth images. Some weird tooth images, you say? The quality, thankfully, the quality of these images are very low, but these are all supposed to be teeth, right? This is supposed to be a whole thing. It's 2 rows of teeth and a smiling face. I can't even tell what's supposed to be going on here, but of course it's tooth related. That is the same image. I accidentally clicked on it twice. And then we've got a hospital bed. And a really messed up face. Chat 1. Good day, monkey. Before we begin, today might I see your teeth has grown quite a bit since yesterday. Okay, so this is post. This is after, this is after our initial thing that we read before, as you might recall. Oh, no. Okay. Monkey smiles feebly, but his mouth is invisible under the ridges of jagged bone, and it makes it hard to see a screen. He makes do with a weak nod. The state you're in is so pathetic. It's embarrassing. Yeah. Note, previously said he was uncomfortable with being called pathetic. Crossing boundaries. Ruining, breaking that bond of trust, that's found in our online chat room. I take your measurements. Ever since you reached stage 3, you've been consistently impressing me. Who knows what shape your teeth might make now? Might your teeth grow into a full-body cocoon? Might you emerge as a horrifying butterfly? Might you take to the skies in impossible wings and fly to impossible places? Is this a fucking song lyric of some kind? Might you grow mighty antlers radiant and pink like the creature that struck down my father? Wow. Okay. That's something. Perhaps even a bone palace for us to both live in. I can move my dental tools to your private room, rod of teeth. You fused deep into the wall, but sitting atop a magnificent throne, an object of worship for me and me alone. Holy shit. This is some H.R. Geiger nonsense. God damn, that's awful. What is wrong, Bobby? Says Special Agent Mulder. What is wrong, my pet? I'm sorry, I don't think I can roleplay today. Can't we just talk normally? You should know by now that I don't roleplay. No, I'm sorry, I just mean the kidnapping stuff. I can't act like it's real right now. Can we just talk normally? Right, I should have known. No, I'm sorry. I'm really being too sensitive again. But ever since, when things got intense and you made me cry and then you got even madder, how far does it go? I'm scared. Am I just going to keep growing? Monkey, I'm in this until the end. I need you to understand this. We're discovering things that no person has before. However far it goes, we're in it together. I need you to take care of me. I don't want to be treated like a lab experiment anymore. It's getting too scary. Okay, Monkey. I will accommodate your needs as much as I can. I still need to take measurements and record them, but you can stay wherever you like in our May visit. I think I can do that. I'm so happy that you understand. You don't even know. Monkey, it's late. I'm going to bed. I thought I'd let you know this time. Aw, at least that's good. The slightest bit of happiness in this bleak plane of torment. It's all teeth and fangs and blood and guts and sex. Awful. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Before you go, I wanted to let you know I found out the Sweet Tooth password. It's antlers. No wonder none of our guesses work. It has nothing to do with dental expansion. The scene is pretty underwhelming, though, so don't get your hopes up. Whew. Antlers. There we go. See, it's unraveling a little bit. There, we've got what we're looking for. Scene is pretty underwhelming. It gets weird and meta. Still thought I'd let you know. I don't need it anymore. I don't need games or stories when I have the real thing. You're the only subject I need. You're the only thing I need. Good night, Bobby good night. We'll leave that for next time. Till then, good night, Bobby. Have a good life. I'll see you later. Peace.